Hello everyone, it's me again, Sarah. I'm posting a new video because I had a wonderful idea. See, right now I'm out of work, but I really am looking and I'm looking hard, and I honestly don't think I'm having difficulty because of my orientation or my gender identity. I think it's just that times are really tough right now. At least that's how I feel it is. Now, this was my idea. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could actually get paid to, like, lecture? Shall we say, go to a company and whenever they have diversity training, because every company of a corporate nature has diversity training. And it's one thing to talk about it, it's another thing to see it, it's another thing to discuss it with a living person. You know, so many of us, we may have seen a transgendered person or transsexual person, or we may know a gay or lesbian person, but it's not something we generally talk about in a business environment, because obviously there's personal is one thing and professional is another. But I think it would be nice to have someone who has some business knowledge and some training knowledge to, corporate facilitation, to actually be there and maybe help others understand what it is like to be us. And I know I don't speak for all of us, but at least I can give one point of view. And that one point of view, who knows, it may be a turning point or it may make them think of things in a different way. So I would love to be able to do that for a living. If anybody's out there seeing this and they want to hire somebody, hey, I'll do it. Um, I think it's very important that I bring up some other subjects other than being transgender, and the fact that I think that that needs to be made part of diversity training. There's been a lot of videos, I know most of you have probably seen them, such as the Girl Scout who said boycott, um, the GSA, the GSUSA, Girl Scouts of the United States of America, because they allowed some transgender girls. See, they're not transgender boys, they're transgender girls. They were born in a male gender, but it's proper to say they're transgender girls. So that's why I thought a lot of what she was saying was really about her concerns about them being boys. Well, they're not boys. Everything she was saying was actually strengthening the case of having transgenders in the Girl Scouts. And frankly, I applaud them, because their whole point is empowering young girls to let them know that there's nothing that they cannot do in this life, that there is nothing that can hold them back, that anything is possible. Yes, there's a lot of stumbling blocks and obstacles that are still there for women, but if you believe hard enough and you work hard enough, and times are changing, the female population is starting, the percentage is starting to outnumber the men in not just the United States, but in other countries as well. I do feel the changes in the air. It's important that girls know that they can do anything. Just because people tell them they can't do it, that's not true. So many things have been done, and more women's history should be taught in school, I think. But all I'm going to say about that young lady, that 14-year-old girl, is that she's misguided. And I felt bad for her because of her ignorance. But that's all I'm going to say now. Boycotting an organization that supposedly she loved so much and had done so much for her and was still trying to do good for others, that's just wrong. Now, I know her point was that, oh, they're boys, and boys don't belong there, and this should be a safe place for girls. Exactly. Transgender girls have the same concerns that gender-born girls do. The same things. They're feeling the same things. Yes, the biology is a little different, but the psychology isn't. And excluding them, that does more harm than good. It harms them. Would you exclude a little girl because of her race? Or her parentage? Or any other silly thing like that she has no control over? Because despite what people think, we don't have control over this. We are born the way we are. And I heard someone say, they didn't say it to me, but I heard someone say, oh well, I accept your choice. I accept your gender, those two things. Okay, it wasn't a choice. And you accept my gender. Okay, so that's like if I walk up to a man and I say, I'm okay with the fact that you're a guy. Or walk up to a woman and say, I'm okay with the fact that you have a vagina. It's stupid. Okay? You're okay with people. You're not okay with, it's not okay with a race, it's not okay with a gender, it's not okay with a religion. You're okay with people. Human beings. We're human beings. We're not aliens from another planet. Though there has been talk. But that's all I really want to say about this, and I will be posting more because I'm feeling blog frisky. So I hope that this has actually been helpful to some people and that somebody sees this and says, hey, I'll go ahead and hire her and for a job, whether it's lecturing or it's anything else. I'm looking for work and I need a job because I don't want to lose my home. I don't mind relocating because what I'm most intent in is working. That's what matters most to me right now. So I thank you for your for indulging me, and I hope you all have a great day.